So Arsenal 2, chicken on the ball 2. They're all hyped. We're deflated. Very disappointing result in the end from where we was after 35 minutes. But it is what it is. Make sure you sub to Jez's channel. Make sure you go and follow him right now. He is going live. As soon as you watch this, he is live. So go and show him some love. But yeah, not a great performance. And very, very, very disappointing. We're going to get through the player ratings. And if you don't like the player ratings, cry. We're back against Brentford on Wednesday. Leave yours in the comments if you don't like them. Jez, give us a quick summary, mate, before we go and get into it.
Well, first 30 minutes, we looked decent, I thought. And I was positive. I was like, oh, this is going to be a tasty, tasty turn-up. And I thought, yeah, my prediction of a 3-1 win is looking very good. But no, it didn't happen. And I don't know what happened. We just turned the light switch off and went static. And if it hadn't been for Agent Romero today, we would have lost that game. No question. Bloody poorly. A lot of players need to be looking at themselves tonight and thinking, you didn't earn your money today. And I'm sorry I have to say this, and I know I get hate for it, but Nketiah, you are just not worth £100,000 a week.
You got paid £1,000 for every minute you played today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Actually mad.
Shocking. Anyway.
Let's get into it, people. Subscribe, share. We've surpassed 87k. Sub to Jez's channel, Arsenal History and More in the title. He'll be live as soon as you've watched this. But yeah, David Raya made one of the most amazing saves you'll see all season. Yeah. But for me, poor for their equaliser in the first half.
Yeah, I didn't think he had a great game today. I've rated this fella, his ball distribution. I don't think it was great today, mate. So I'm sorry, Mr. Raya, today you're getting a 5.
Let's go to Benjamin White.
White, I thought, did his usual. I can't fault him, really. But lacked intensity, I believe, in the second half. So I'll give him a 6.
Zinchenko.
Awful. This is going to cost us. Forget everybody talking about that we're going to win the Premier League. No chance. Not playing with this stupid inverted bullshit. No, sorry, mate. You're getting a 5.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah, average. Could have done better, a lot better, but I'll give him a 6.
William Saliba.
Best defender today. I'll give him a 7. He did try the whole game. Fair play to the fella. He was tracking. He was blocking. I think he could have done better in the situation with the second Son goal, personally. But yeah, I'll give him a 7, man.
Let's go to our captain. Started like a house on fire. Running around, busybody, pest, pressing. Didn't see him after 35 minutes, Jez.
Disappeared. I thought he'd gone home, to be honest.
Right, he's at Gibraltar Rock. He's waving at me.
Yeah, probably. That's where he is. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. He had a great game the other night against PSV. But, you know, again, Lee, against the big teams, I do call Spurs, well, how do I put it?
A bigger team.
A bigger team. Yeah, and they're not a big team, but a bigger team. And it's the North London bloody derby. And if you can't get yourself up for that game, right, then you are not getting it. And there's a great thing I witnessed today, which maybe we'll mention if we get time. You're a 4 today, Odegaard. You know, Tony Adams back in the day had people up against the sodding wall in the changing room saying, you do your job.
Yeah.
It's the North London derby. And these players, I'm sorry, there's way too many players in there that don't get it. And I'm very pissed off about it.
I agree. Declan Rice, hooked at half time, apparently got a slight knock or calf strain or whatever. I don't think he was on it in the first half. I can't lie. He looks a little bit off. Maybe he has got an injury. I don't know. But what did you make of him?
Yeah, he wasn't the player today. Maybe he started with a bit of a calf strain. Apparently, it is a calf strain. But yeah, he wasn't on it today, man. I'll give him a 6 because he was at least giving it a go. But the injury list is increasing week in, week out. And the amazing depth we've got that some of these top players. Well, we're going to find that out on Wednesday night against Brentford, aren't we?
Yep. Let's go Fabio Vieira. I don't think he did anything wrong. I don't think he was amazing. Eddie should have squared the ball to him. He would have had a tap in to make it 2-0. Hooked at half time.
Why? Looked like he was giving it a go to me. I'll give him a 6. I don't think he put a foot wrong too much, really. He was giving it some. But, yeah, I mean, I have to question today. I have to question Arteta's subs today. But we'll talk about that in a moment.
Let's go to Bukayo Saka. Romero scored from a shot that he took.
Yeah.
Great finish. Harry Kane would have been proud. Scored the penalty. And I was screaming, smash it down the middle, bro. Smash it down the middle. Smash it down the middle. Now, I was actually shocked that Jorginho or Jesus didn't take it, but there we go. Saka took it, scored. But first half, I thought he'd done all right.
Yeah, great penalty.
Second half. And Udogie was on a yellow. Didn't really see him second half.
Yeah, that's a question. He was getting pocketed at times, Saka. Great penalty, though. I can't deny. You know, slapped it straight down the middle. Not that many players do that. They tend to try and put it in the corners. And you could tell what the keeper was trying to do. He's pointing, wasn't he? He was pointing. He knows that's normally where Saka puts it, but he didn't. And fair play. That shows quality from Saka. My only concern here, Lee, is I think this guy is going to end up cropped, and he's going to be out for quite a while. I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6. The penalty was decent, and he sort of half scored the first goal. But I have worries about this young guy. I do, because he limped off that pitch again today. And, well, if we lose him, mate, we're done and dusted. That's simple as that.
Let's go to the opposite side. Gabby Jesus.
Yeah, give it his all. He was everywhere around that park. I don't know how far he ran today, but he did everything he could. Tried to influence the team. The team just weren't up for it, in my book. And I'll give him a 7. But, yeah, we haven't got that man in the 20 goal a season, have we? And that's going to cost us, mate. That is what is going to cost us.
Mate, he should have scored. Yeah, if he had took an extra touch when he robbed Maddison, instead of lashing it, that would have been 2-0, game over. But it's what it is. Let's go to Eddie and Kessia. 100 grand a week, 100 minutes, grand a minute. Nearly snapped the goalkeeper's leg in half. It would have been the dirtiest leg break you'll ever see, probably a career-ending one.
Yeah.
Luckily, he was 1 inch to the right of his shin and missed him. What did you make of him, mate? Because he played the whole game.
Awful. How can you keep that player on the park and take off Jesus, who's given it the best he can give it, and yet you leave that absolute bloody clown on the pitch? He brings nothing to the game. Nothing. And I'm sorry, Nketiah, you get a 2. You were bloody... And the only reason you get a 2 is because you got your shirt on the right way round.
Let's go subs. Kai Havertz.
Waste of time. Did nothing. Cost us a goal. Oh, sorry, mate. You're a 4. At best. Jorginho, waste of time.
What was he thinking, Jez?
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely classic cock up again. Sorry, mate. The best I can give you, I'm sorry, is a 3.
Reece Nelson.
Came on, didn't influence the game at all. and I'm not surprised. It was too late, really. I'll give you a bang average 5.
Last but by no means least, hung out to dry, Smith Rowe.
Yeah, what's the point of bringing him on? Like, was it 5 minutes to go?
4 minutes to go in stoppage time. Yeah.
What's the point? What is the point of that? Just to stretch his legs?
Yeah.
No, I'm not even going to give the. I'm not going to disrespect him, Lee, and even give him a mark. I don't think it's fair. He didn't have a chance to do anything. So what's the point? Ridiculous.
You know how this works, guys. If you don't like it, cry. We don't care. We're going to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And then we're going to rate the manager. 3, 2, 1, 4. Bang on. 4. Started well.
4.
Yeah. Shocking second half, mate.
Yeah.
Shocking. Yeah. Vieira sub. If he ain't injured, mad. Jesus, if he ain't injured, mad. Eddie for 90 minutes, mad. Yeah, don't get it.
No.
Did not get it. Yeah, and it is what it is. Yeah, and we've sat there on multiple streams, podcasts, shows throughout the end of the summer transfer window into this season and said we're one Declan Rice injury away from Kai Havertz and Jorginho in midfield.
Yep.
And we see that today in North London derby with Martin Odegaard in front. And guess what? Domination. Yeah, domination by not a very good Spurs team, but I will give them credit to say, do you know what? They had a go. And if Maddison didn't get injured, they probably would have won the game.
Well, if it was an amazing save by Raya, they would have won it 3-2.
Yeah.
The David
Seaman would have won the game.
Yeah. David Seaman-esque.
Yeah, against Sheffield United. Yeah, 100%. Jez, I know you're going live right now. So anyone who's watching this, follow Jez's channel, link in title. Go watch his live stream right now. We're out of here, people. We'll be back tomorrow.
5 o'clock.
We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. UK for the podcast. We'll dissect this properly. Adios. Ciao.